I think this production has something for everybody. And of course, if I was to sum up in one word what Fiddler on the Roof is about, I would say tradition. But in the first number, when the ensemble sings about tradition, we meet the papas and we hear them sing about their role in society, and we meet the mamas and we hear about their role, and then the sons and then the daughters, and everybody has a very fixed place in this society. I think the music to Fiddler on the Roof is so popular for a few reasons. One, it's very melodic, it's very tuneful, it's the type of stuff you can remember and sing. Two, a lot of it is dance music, and so it's very lively, it's very rhythmic. Three, there's a ethnicity to some of the intervals. It's set in Anatevka, Russia, and so we get this exotic interval of the augmented second sometimes, which gives it sort of a Russian flavor. And finally, I'll say it was written in the middle of the 20th century, so there are some very interesting harmonies. There's really a 20th century kind of approach to orchestration. And what's fantastic about Ashlon Opera producing this is that you'll get it with a full orchestra. A lot of times you go to see a musical like this and there might just be 3 or 4 players in the pit orchestra playing drums, guitar, and keyboard. But here you're going to have all the strings, the lushness of the strings, the colors of all the woodwinds, the brass, the percussion instruments. It's a real feast for the ears, and it's a real treat when a company puts forth the resources to do a production with a full orchestration. One of the things that's unique about this production is that it's being sung by singers who've been trained in opera. So these are singers that have decades of training in how to use their breath support and how to resonate so that they project the voice even with a 30-piece orchestra. And so what I love about these types of productions that don't involve microphones is that you get a much wider dynamic range between the singers and the orchestra. You have moments that are very strong and powerful, but you also have very beautiful, tender moments that are softer, and you get all the natural colors of the voice in between. So I'd say you can't miss it because it's a timeless story that's relevant to what's happening in society today, and it's going to be performed not only with the highest musical values, but we have a great choreographer and we have a fantastic stage director, and they have brought really exciting dancing and acting and motivations for the characters to this production as well.